Hey guys, it's Derek here. Hey, I'm doing my first live and I have no idea how this is going to work, if it's either going to be good, but I figured I would take this time to address a question that came in on one of the other videos that I've done. It's called Career Talk, Sustainability Career Path Tips for College Students. And it was good because I got a request for a comment. So I get a lot of interaction on this particular video, and one of the last questions I had is there anything you specifically get out of a sustainability studies major? So I thought this was an opportunity, was a great question, and I thought this was an opportunity to address that, because if you are a student, if you are somebody who is trying to shift to a career in sustainability, there are a lot of different things you can do. But what do you get by studying a sustainability specific degree or pursuing that type of degree or pursuing environmental studies? Well, of course, you get expertise in that area and in that field. My thought is, though, for somebody like me, I didn't necessarily want to go into the environmental side. So I learned sustainability sort of later in my career. And I came from an art background, and that art background led me into an apparel brand. So I learned the apparel industry, but I really liked the marketing side, the product development side, the advertising space, the athlete space, and the communications, operations, product development. I didn't necessarily want to be in a research field. So in that case, it served me well not to have an environmental degree, if you will. I went back for my MBA, and that also kind of further cemented me into the business side of things. So for me, it was really important, though, to study sustainability on my own, underneath all of that, because I wanted to have sustainability as a priority in my career. And I sort of did that. I kind of did it DIY style. But I think if I would have gone down that avenue and studied environmental studies, received a sustainability focused degree, I would have been in a much different space than where I am at now. I'm a brand person. I really like brands, and I like lifestyle products, and I like art and fashion and music, and I would have been off in a different career. So for me, pursuing an environmental degree wasn't for me, but it's obviously a great way to ensure the knowledge and make sure you understand all the topics and understand the concepts of what sustainability is, why we need it, why we're pursuing it, what are the sustainable development goals, what is biodiversity, what is natural capital, what are ecosystems, all of that. I had to go relearn that, and that's what I teach now. So when I teach my courses, don't forget, I've got an online self-paced course, and I teach at the college. I always take everybody back to the history of the environmental movement and to that language. Sustainability is all about understanding biology, some chemistry, understanding nature, and social studies, how that all ties together, people, planet, and then the economic side of things. So it's a blend of all of what we're learning. So the more well-balanced you can be, especially if you want to go into the business side, leadership, management, chief sustainability officer, you have to understand the business side of things. And then you also have to understand the nature side of things. And you have to understand the social side of things with people and us humans. So it can get really complicated, but I guess it depends on where you want to position yourself further on down the road. So that'll help you hopefully decide whether to go for an environmental specific degree, stick with that business degree, or even stick on your fashion course. But whatever you do, bring sustainability along with you, and you have to concurrently study sustainability and understand it. It is really important. But I am a firm believer that everybody in every division, every department, every role that you play in the company has to understand and have sustainability language in order to drive towards the sustainability goals and targets that have been set for the company. So you will be doing any brand, any company, a real service if you understand sustainability really well and can apply it into whatever role and path you decide to go down. All right? Hopefully that helps. Keep the questions coming. If you've got questions on your career in sustainability, or you want to transition into a sustainability career, let me know. I'll help you. That was my path. I was not on a path to be a sustainability professional. I went from a head of merchandising and design Actually, I went from working in the apparel production department to head of merchandising and design, into planning and analysis, and then into the head of sustainability role. So I was a vice president of global sustainability, but I had to take that roundabout path to get there. You can do it too. I'll continuously leave you tips. But if you've got questions and want to talk more about this, just shoot me a note, leave me a reply. I'll try to get back to them. All right. Good luck with it out there. Students, keep doing it. I know right now is really tough. I'm teaching online, and it's not the same as being in the classroom. So if you are a student trying to find ways to get sustainability into your career, come and take an online course with me. Find one at your local college, wherever you can do. Go read as much as you can. Go to every conference right now. There are a lot of free webinars and conferences going on around sustainability. Get in the mix, understand what you need to do, and just keep learning. That's the bottom line. You got to keep learning and get in the mix and let people know that that's what you're chasing after. All right. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking out my first live session. All right.